Stop.
You know how some mornings start normal. Coffee's hot. Subway's crowded. And you think it's just another Tuesday.
Let go of me.
Well, this one wasn't. It started like that for me. Sarah Jenkins. FBI financial crimes. Badge in my bag. Wedding ring from my late husband Nate on my finger. And a routine document request at Liberty Trust on Maple Street in Queens. But by 9:54 a.m. I was face down on cold marble. Some 220-pound security guard named Carl Duggan grinding his knee into my spine. Whispering stay down like I was the threat. And the lobby full of strangers filming on their phones. Nobody moving to help. Just red dots blinking everywhere. I'd been up since 5:45. Same as always. Alarm I didn't need, but kept anyway because routine keeps you sane. Navy blazer pressed. White shirt no wrinkles. Black coffee no sugar. Quick glance at the photo on the nightstand. Nate and me at Coney Island 7 years ago. His arm around me like the world couldn't touch us. He's been gone 4 years now. Heart gave out on a Tuesday, just like this one. I still touch the frame every morning. Muscle memory. Then I'm out the door. Subway to the food pantry on 148th. Drop an envelope with Reverend Hayes. He tries to protest it's too much. I tell him it's what I can give. And he just squeezes my shoulder like he knows the math of grief. By 8:15 I'm at my desk. Cubicle City. Fluorescent hum. Mug that says, auditors do it with precision, making me smirk every time. Case file open. Hartford Holdings. Millions funneled through shell accounts. One of the stops Liberty Trust Maple Street. $60,000 wired 2 weeks ago. Landed somewhere it shouldn't. I circle it in red. Make a note. Neat handwriting like Nate taught me. Then I slip the leather badge case into my purse. Gold trim catching the light. Photo inside from Quantico graduation. Younger me. I still believing the shield meant armor. 9:17 I walk into Liberty Trust. Glass and steel. Lobby music, some piano nonsense you're supposed to ignore. Dozen customers scattered. Mom with stroller. Old guy squinting at a deposit slip. 2 college kids arguing over Venmo. Security desk by the door. Carl Duggan. Buzz cut going silver. Arms crossed like he's daring the world to try him. Name tag polished. Eyes scanning left to right. Pause on me. Linger. Then sweep on. I clock it. File it. Join the line at window 2. Teller's name is Jess. Early 20s. Ponytail tight. Smile real. Not the corporate kind. I slide my driver's license. Ask for quarterly reconciliation reports. Transactions over $10,000. Last 18 months. Her smile flickers. Eyes flick to my ID. To my face. Back to ID. That's not standard. Let me get my manager. She disappears. I step aside. Check my phone. Text from my partner Malik. Lunch after. I type, depends how cooperative they are. Hit send. Minutes drag. 5. 8. Jess talking to a woman in a gray suit. Mid-30s. Name tag K. Larson. Assistant manager. She glances at me through the glass. Types something long. Not a note. A message. Hit send. Then more typing. I watch the clock. 9:35. Carl's on his radio now. Murmurs I can't catch. Eyes back on me. Not subtle anymore. I hold his stare 2 seconds. Look back to my phone like he's furniture. 9:43. K. Larson comes out. Smile practiced. Ma'am. Let's step to the counter. I walk over. She examines my ID like it's a fake 20. These reports need authorization. Compliance. You understand. I nod. I'll wait. She disappears again. Carl's closer now. Boots heavy on marble. 9:51. Branch manager steps out. Tall guy. 50-something. Suit too expensive for a Tuesday. Name tag R. Holt. Regional. He doesn't come to me. Goes to Carl first. Leans in. Whispers. Gestures my way. Then pulls his own radio. Situation at window 2. Customer requesting docs outside protocol. Static. Response. He nods. Both start walking toward me. Holt reaches me first. Handshake firm. Half second too long. Sorry for the delay. Let's sort this in my office. More private. I don't move. I'm fine here. Just need the reports. His smile tightens. Carl steps closer. Shadow falling over me. Ma'am. Step outside. Voice flat. I look up. I'm waiting for documents I'm entitled to. Is there a problem? Carl's nostrils flare. You're making staff uncomfortable. I glance at Jess. She's fumbling deposit slips. Not looking up. I've been polite. Patient. 40 minutes. Customers watching now. College kid's phone half out. Old guy at the ATM frozen mid-receipt. Carl leans in. Where you from? The question lands like a slap. Lobby quiets. I blink slow. Brooklyn born. Queens raised. Manhattan 6 years. That enough? His jaw muscle jumps. That's the attitude. Holt tries to smooth. Misunderstanding. I cut in. Your guard just asked where I'm from like it matters for banking. That's discriminatory. Holt flushes. Crowd murmurs. Carl's fists clench. Open your bag. I tilt my head. Not without cause. He scoffs. I'm head of security. I smile small. Then act like it. Next thing I know, his hands on my arm. Grip bruising. You're leaving. I twist my wrist. Remove your hand. He twists harder. Spins me. Shoulder screams. I stumble. Purse strap across my body snaps. Contents explode. Keys scatter like shrapnel. Wallet flips open. Lipstick rolls. And the badge case. Small. Dark leather. Gold trim. Slides across marble. Spins. Stops near a pillar where an older woman in a green coat stands. Carl drags me. Shoes scraping. I drop to my knees to save my shoulder. Crack. Pain shoots. He keeps pulling. Knees skid. Suit tears. Lip splits. Copper taste. Crowd gasps. Phone's up. Stop. You're hurting her. Someone yells. Carl announces loud. Disturbance. Subject non-compliant. I'm not fighting. Just trying not to dislocate anything. Then his knees between my shoulder blades. Full weight. Ribs compress. Breathing turns shallow. Stay down. He growls. I manage. You're making a mistake. Blood smearing marble. Green coat lady bends slow. Picks up the badge case. Opens it. Eyes widen. Oh my lord. She breathes. Carl snaps. Ma'am. Step back. She lifts it higher. Hands shaking. She's FBI. This is a federal badge. You just assaulted a federal agent. Lobby erupts. Gasps. Curses. Phone's zooming. Holt lunges. Let me see. Businesswoman in heels blocks him. Federal property. Evidence. College kids filming tied on the shield. We all saw it. It's online already. Carl's knee lightens. He stands. Backs up. Face draining gray. I push up slow. Palms on marble. Blood dripping. Stand straight. Clip the badge to my belt. Click loud in the silence. Special Agent Sarah Jenkins. FBI Financial Crimes. Holt tries. We had no idea. I look at him. You had my ID 47 minutes. Government issued. You had time. He stammers about protocols. I cut in. You were profiling. Admit it. He can't. Crowd's angry now. Chanting, let her go, even though I'm up. I call Malik. Liberty, Trust Maple. Bring evidence team. DA Civil Rights. Assault on duty. He's there in 11 minutes. Vest. Sidearm. Fury in his eyes when he sees the blood. Report. I give it clinical. He separates Carl and Holt. Corners. Hands visible. Tells the crowd statements later. Nobody leaves. Old guy says he's staying. Businesswoman too. Jess is crying behind glass. Offers her phone. I recorded everything. Young guard Timmy holds up a notebook. Timestamps. Quotes. I'll testify. Seen it before. 3 times. Malik finds the frame. 9:47. Holt on his phone before Carl even approached me. Calling corporate legal. Consciousness of guilt. We pull records. For prior complaints, same branch. $25,000 payoffs each. NDAs. Internal audit ignored. Then the email. Enhanced vigilance for non-traditional customers. Code for profile anyone who doesn't look like money. Video hits 1 million views by lunch. 30 million by week's end. Banking while black trends. Victims break NDAs on camera. Stock tanks 14%. Sponsors bail. DOJ opens pattern or practice probe. 43 branches. 6 states. Carl indicted 4 felonies. Holt 3. Corporate offers 12 million victim fund. New CEO. Federal monitor. I tell the reporter. Money's fine. Charges stay. Investigation stays. 3 months later, courthouse steps. Carl gets 7 years. No parole. Holt 18 months plus ethics class. Ironic. I reclaim the branch. Deposit a check. Teller smiles real. No questions. Feels like breathing again. Then the text. Unknown number. Redacted doc. 17 more branches. Same playbook. Sender types, they're still hiding, then number dies. I forward to Malik. We pull the thread. All the way. He replies years. I say then years. So yeah. That Tuesday cost me a torn rotator. 3 months desk duty. My face on every screen. But it gave me 23 victims who spoke. A community center named Jenkins Justice Hub. Support circles every Thursday. And a mandate. Justice isn't handed out. It's dragged into the light one hidden file at a time. And I'm still dragging. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment. Ever been profiled just existing? Ever stayed silent when you shouldn't have? Or stood up and paid for it? What's your line in the sand? Hit subscribe if you're in the fight. Share this if someone needs to know they're not alone. Because the next badge might not be in a purse. It might just be your voice.